Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Elsa. Welcome to Meaningful Travel.
Now, what you're about to see is a shorter chapter of a longer form video. So if you like what you see, be sure and check out the longer form video that you can find on our main page.
Enjoy and give us a thumbs up. We wanted to do something less touristy while staying at the Occidental Nuevo, so we booked a guided tour of the historic town of San Sebastian, followed by
longish, tequila.
Now that sounds like a great way to spend the day. We headed deep in the hills of the Sierra Madre mountain range, past the fields of agave, and I'm feeling a little inspired.
And we're gonna get a tour, we're gonna get lunch, and then we're gonna go back and drink some tequila.
We have come to where the present meets the past. This historic Mexican town dates back to 1605. The town square itself dates back to the 1700s. Many of the town's original structures and cultural traditions still stand today, including the cobblestone streets, making San Sebastian del Oeste an incredibly immersive piece of Mexican history.
Now our guide Gambino took us through the streets with tales of history, tales of botany, and streets paved with silver.
Well, maybe not paved in silver, but this town at the time of its inception was here because silver was here too. Silver mining is rooted in its history, and silver is still part of its charm today.
On the side of this, step beside.
You get a first-hand lesson about how silver goes from a mineral to a valuable, from people who use a lot of the old school traditions to process it to this day.
And of course, no trip would be complete without a trip through the spiritual heart of the city. This is a country that is rooted deeply in Catholicism.
And after a dose of fresh mountain air, it's off to an Authentico lunch to fill our bellies and of course, reflect and get caught up with our fellow adventurers.
But it's not over yet. There's still one more stop.
Now, Jalisco is known for its agave, and agave is known to be the not-so-secret ingredient in tequila.
We got a tour of a boutique tequila distillery, and this distillery has been in the family for generations.
And of course, the tradition of the proof is in the pudding hasn't changed over the years either. We exchanged the brain-focused part of the tequila for the taste bud-focused part, and it was awesome.
Overall, this was a very worthwhile trip. It was a long day with a fairly lengthy drive to and from. Many of those miles traveled were on cobblestone streets. We recommend coming well prepared and wearing good shoes because you're going to be hiking those hills on cobblestone streets in town.
But our guide was fantastic, the sights were amazing, the colors and history were vibrant, and this outing definitely ends up on our recommended list.
San Sebastian provided an opportunity to learn about the history and culture of the area while getting away from the city and resort scene.
If you like this video and want to get more meaningful travel, please do give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and the best thing you can do to help keep this channel alive is to share this content with your friends. And speaking of content, right about now you should be seeing some more suggestions that will help you experience more meaningful travel.